It's Ben from My Cycling Coach. Welcome to the video. I hope you're well and that you're having a great day. So today's video I wanted to talk to you about motivation, getting that spark with your winter training. Speaking to a lot of cyclists at the moment on the page, saying, you know, they've got some goals that they'd like to achieve this spring and summer. They're really looking to have the best year on the bike that they've had to date. And yeah, enjoy their riding this year. But they still haven't quite found that spark or bit of motivation to really start training, getting on the bike and putting in some decent mileage now. So today I just wanted to share with you a personal story of mine. What I have found is one of the biggest things that has allowed me to year on year progress with my cycling, my fitness and my performance on the bike. And this goes back over 10 years ago. So I'll tell you what used to happen or what I used to do in my cycling. As I've mentioned, also wanted to have a great spring and summer on the bike. But my preparation for this would normally start early springtime. So I wouldn't really do any training through the winter. And then around March time, as weather conditions started to improve, days started to get longer, that's where I would first begin my preparation for the spring and summer. So what I've found is, and this is the biggest thing that's allowed me to, from over 10 years ago approaching that, every year I've started my preparation or just getting into some riding earlier every year. So I say 10 odd years ago, it was maybe March time. And I've almost really brought that a week forward every year for the past 10 to 15 years. And what I've found is every spring, summer from that point, I've seen an improvement in my fitness on the bike, performance on the bike, whether this be a continuous increase in FTP, performing better in some sportifs and events, PBing, a lot of segments, hill climbs over here in the Alps, some big climbs, and every year I've seen that gradual progress. And as I say, I put this down to one of the biggest things is just starting that little bit earlier every year and getting into the riding. So at the moment, you may not be doing any riding, you might be like me, like I was 10, 15 years ago, or you may have started doing a little bit. You might be doing one ride every couple of weeks at the moment. And if you have started, this is fantastic. But now, if you can, just maybe add in another ride each week. And this ride doesn't have to be a really long one. It might be you just do one or two shorter rides in the week and then a longer ride at the weekend. But just by starting to bring that consistency now in January, if you continue to implement that, by the time you get to spring, you're going to be in an awesome position and even fitter than you were last year and see that gradual progress. So I guess the take home, hopefully that story that I've shared today, that will show you, that it is possible just starting a little bit earlier every year. But I think the minimum riding, if you can do it, 3 sessions a week, 2 shorter sessions during the week, might be some structured intervals. If you can just get on and ride, fantastic, but if you can bring some structure into those sessions, even better. And then at the weekend, if you can do a longer ride, fantastic. And the earlier that you can start implementing that structure or those 3 rides, the better condition, fitness, FTP position you are going to be with your riding come spring. And then, as I say, when the days start to get longer, weather conditions can improve, you may even then up this, and that is going to put you in an awesome position come spring and summer when you may be doing club events, social riding, may have some sportives planned, maybe doing some time trials. That's going to allow you to make massive progress and be in a real good position this spring and summer. So I hope you found that useful today, guys. A little bit of hopefully spark that motivation with your winter training. If you have found the video useful, please drop a like on it. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to the channel to receive our most recent content. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Enjoy your riding and speak soon.